Hi Leos, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly forecast for June 2023. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards. Leos, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading, Leos. The energy that you're carrying in from May into June 2023 is the King of Cups. Possibly, you were someone who was very emotional at this time. Maybe you felt that your voice was being ignored within the family. Many of you may have also been dealing with people in the legal profession or even doctors or medical professionals. I think you needed to find alternatives or solutions to your problems. Even if you were not getting the support within the family, I think others were rallying around you. You also needed to act slyly to have your way. Obstacles to overcome are the challenges that Leos will face this June as the Page of Swords. This is in the challenge position, so you have to work doubly hard to get ahead. You're someone who is also going to be contemplating on your future. Maybe many of you want to go out of town for higher education or for better job opportunities, but then financial issues could also set you back. Maybe your family members think that you're being unreasonable. Your schedule could also be disrupted. Despite all those obstacles and challenges, you're very determined to get ahead. Influences for this month, we have the Queen of Swords. Again, you're very mentally alert, alive, maybe a bit detached when it comes to your emotions, especially with your family members. Maybe you prefer to keep to your own self because your focus is going to be on work. You also need to hurry with the tasks. I think in case you're already working, maybe your appointments could be changed. Maybe you would have to pre-schedule meetings or you have to change the timings, so to speak. Money or wages could also come in, Leos, at this time. I think many of you will also be focusing on spiritual matters. The first 10 days of the month, we have the Strength card. This is the major arcana card. This is talking about gains. You are in a position of strength, so to speak. Maybe you will also get your past dues at this time. You will manage to complete a lot of tasks even if you're stressed out. You're also very businesslike with that Queen of Swords, so definitely you're not going to put up with clients who are always going to bargain or haggle with you. Maybe they will accuse you of being indifferent, but then you're someone who is very resolved. Sometimes you may also do well if you cooperate with others. I think, Leos, you will also do away with relationships which are not serving you well. You're very level-headed this month. You're very practical in your approach. You're going to think with your head rather than let your heart rule over you. You will also benefit if you ask for favors, especially from government authorities. Maybe you're dealing with documents or official paperwork. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th June, I have the Page of Wands. This page is very restless. We did have the Page of Swords who wants to rush headlong, quite like that. I think the Page of Wands is someone who is very creative. He is also someone who is promoting himself or his family members' talents. This is also the time when you will seek clarity. Maybe you want to unearth the real purpose of your life. Communication will bring in gains. Creativity, like I said, will be in full swing. I think your output is also going to be appreciated. But Leos, in your quest to get ahead, don't overlook the details. You may have to review the tasks. In personal relationships also, I think you will get a chance to rectify past mistakes. Many of you will also be socializing this month. However, I think avoid misunderstandings, avoid miscommunication, disagreements with others around you. I think you also need to be a bit accommodative as a boss. The final days of June, that is 21st to 30th June, I have the 10 of Cups. Overall contentment can be expected. I think deals will also be finalized very quickly. There is going to be a demand for your services, so you need to network. You should also be ready because opportunities will arise this month. It's going to be a very productive period, it's going to be a fruitful period. Maybe you're also dealing with a jealous superior, maybe he or she is insecure because you're very competent. That is why he could find ways to put you down. Still, I think you will prove a point or two, especially when it comes to financial matters. By and large, I think, Leos, you will prove yourself even if others underestimate your talents. This is the time also for spiritual growth. In case you are in the leadership position, I think your department will do well. Maybe there are social events lined up, office events, and everything is under control, under your supervision. That is why you're going to add feathers to your cap. With respect to your love life, I have this card, Please Stay, from the Love Oracle deck. Maybe, like I said, some of you will distance yourself from someone as this relationship is not ideal for you. Maybe this person is also someone who is going to be very dominating and always wants to have his or keeps his self-interest paramount. That is why you are going to move away. Many of you could also be traveling. That is why this card, Please Stay. Maybe there's a physical distance in this relationship which needs to be bridged. For some of you, I'm also picking up that though there are going to be suitors, you're going to be very closed off with that Queen of Swords energy. You're going to be someone who is not going to put up with their advances. In case you're already romancing, I think you will enjoy good chemistry. I think you'll be very flirtatious. Maybe there are also going to be dinner dates lined up. But at times, this person could also be busy on account of work. Communication with this person could be intermittent. I think you also want to be in the arms of your beloved. In case yours is a secret romance or a third party romance, I think you feel that your marriage is done and dusted and that you want to be with your secret lover. We also have this card, Seeing You reminds me of things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. This could be true for some of you who are in separation. Maybe you also fancy someone and this person is not going to express his feelings for you or is in denial, but he does feel a strong connection with you. It's not easy to deal with you or the emotions that well up in his heart. The universe is also telling you not to ignore the alarm bells in any relationship. Maybe it's a warning sign to detach yourself from a certain person. Even at work, I think you should be on your toes. Life gives us those chances and we should take them. Also have this card, Igniting Courage, which talks about you being strong, being courageous, move forward fearlessly. It says, take a risk, take a chance. You should also honor your truth and not hold yourself back. I think there's a tinge of hesitancy within you about your career prospects. Even if you want to move forward, even if you want to ride on top of that horse, you're also scared about the repercussions, yet you should take action rather than limit yourself. I think you should go beyond the boundaries of your self-imposed barriers, live passionately, and if you fall down, you can pick yourself up and get back on this saddle. The last card in this reading is Windfall, which talks about positive changes, material abundance. I think you're also going to be supported or you're going to benefit from someone around you. In all, June will turn out to be a productive and fruitful period for most Leos. I hope, Leos, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Until the next time.